Thomas, it's good to see you again.
Justin, nice to see you too.
How's the week been?
It's been okay, got up snowshoeing.
Snowshoeing?
Yeah.
Since when did you like snowshoeing? That's amazing.
I've been doing it with my wife for
Really?
probably a couple months now. Yeah, she drags me up there.
Does she?
Yeah.
That's
a good time.
Was she into it before you were, or how did that
She
ever
goes
happen?
up with her girlfriends, I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I'll have to send my wife over so that I can go golfing on the weekend, right?
Right, yeah.
So last week we talked. We sat down and we were discussing about potentially getting, some male products into the zoo. We went over the things like how many males you have coming in the store, how many of them are looking to buy products, and all that kind of stuff. But today I want to talk about getting your product in the store and trying to help you get more revenue.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, does that sound good to you?
Well, we're always looking to gain more revenue.
Absolutely. So, what I wanted to ask you today is, what would it mean to you if I could bring in a product that would help, let's say, bring in a couple $1,000 more a month for you? What would that mean to you?
Well, obviously that would be, it's not strictly about us making, or about me making more money,
Right.
with the company. Bringing in more revenue would allow us to would allow us to think about expanding in the future if
Right.
we're able to save some of that money.
Yeah.
Maybe renovations, things like that. We want to make money, but we also want our company and our store to represent what we're trying to sell. We want
Right.
it to be up to date, and we want to have all the best product offerings for our customers.
And I agree. I think you guys do have some of the best product and services in North Vancouver, and I think
Thank you.
that's why so many males are coming into your store. A lot of them are hearing from their wives that, it's awesome.
Yeah.
So what I want to do, Tom,
Yeah.
is I want to bring in my product to your store. And I know we talked briefly that you don't have too much storage, but you did want to maybe set aside a section for male products and maybe a male hairdresser. And what do you still think about that?
Yeah, you're absolutely right with the storage. We don't. Like the location we have right now, there's limited space for us to keep
Right.
Product. So we kind of have to be sure that if we do bring in product, we need to know that it's going to be moving and it's not
Right.
going to be taking up space of other product that we could have there, that we could be moving.
Yeah.
So, and also you're right about we are thinking about allocating some new space for remittance products.
Okay.
So those are all things that are in the works, kind of. But yeah, absolutely right.
Right. So Tom, because you do have limited space, we usually ship monthly,
Okay.
but we're willing to tailor that to your company. So what I would like to do, for one, is to get a test sample in here. And I'm going to just send that over to you and get a display going, and I'm guaranteeing you right now it's going to make you a lot of money, because our product is the number one in North America right now.
Okay. How much money are we talking about here?
Well, it depends how much you're able to move in a week,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll go from there. So then what I'd like to do, Tom, is get this test product in there and see how much you move,
Okay, yeah.
And then from there, like right now, I'm thinking you're going to be about a case a week. And instead of shipping, we usually do like 4 cases a month, send it on the start of every month.
Mm-hmm.
I will do it so that we send a case a week, okay, and I'll cover those shipping charges.
Okay, that's awesome.
And you know what? And then from there, I think we can work to build, you more into your male line and the barber and stuff like that, and go from there. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a good start. What kind of do my hairdressers have to have like kind of product knowledge for this stuff? Like when you bring in the test things.
Absolutely. So what we do is this: is that every time we bring off a case, we assign an account manager.
Yeah.
I'm your account manager. It just happens to be.
Oh, okay.
And so what my goal is here is I want North Vancouver. I want your shop to be the only place that North Vancouver has my product, because I realize that you guys are expanding and I want to be there.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll teach your workers about my product. Okay. Every time I come in, every time we have a new customer, I'm going to be on top of it. I'm going to be around all the time. I'm going to be helping with your inventory levels, and I want to be there to help you expand into the male world.
Okay.
And as for revenues too, by the way, if you do go through a case a week, you're going to be bringing in an extra $600 a week.
Okay, that's something.
That's
that's something that we'd definitely like to do.
Yeah, so I'd like to get this started right away because just like you said earlier in the last meeting, that you got a lot of mails coming in looking for these products, and I think it's time that we get this going.
Okay, so what is the next step?
I just got to get you to sign this contract right here. And what it says is that we will be shipping on a weekly basis, just to help with your storage. And then all it says is that we're going to be doing this for 6 months, and then we're going to go over some things again and hopefully expand. And
Okay.
get more product in here.
All right,
Okay?
let me take a look at that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make it rain.
Well, I'm excited to get this started.
That's great, Thomas.
So, can we have the test product in by Monday?
Absolutely. I'm gonna bring it in personally myself and set it up, and I want to go over the product with your workers, okay? And then they'll be pretty much product experts.
Perfect.
Okay, buddy. Okay.
Good doing business with you.
Of course.